Why don't unearned runs count towards ERA? Imagine a pitcher throwing a perfect game, but then a defensive error allows a run to score. Should that run count against the pitcher's record? That's where the idea of unearned runs comes into play. Earned run average is a key stat used to measure how well a pitcher performs. It calculates the average number of runs a pitcher allows over 9 innings. But not all runs are treated equally. Runs that happen because of a defensive mistake are called unearned runs. These are runs that happen because of errors or passed balls, not because of the pitcher's skill. The reason unearned runs don't count towards ERA is to give a fair picture of a pitcher's ability. When the official scorer looks at a game, they try to figure out which runs the pitcher is truly responsible for. They do this by imagining the game as if no errors had happened. If a run scores because of a mistake by the defense, it's considered unearned. If it's because of the pitcher's pitch or a hit, it's earned. The formula for ERA is simple. Take the number of earned runs allowed, divide by the innings pitched, then multiply by 9. Since unearned runs are not part of the earned runs, they are excluded from this calculation. This way, ERA focuses only on runs that the pitcher could control. This separation is important because pitchers cannot control errors made by their teammates. If a player drops a catch or throws a bad throw, that's not the pitcher's fault. By ignoring unearned runs, ERA tries to show how good a pitcher is at preventing runs that are directly linked to their pitching. Historically, this makes ERA a useful way to compare pitchers across different teams and eras. It emphasizes the pitcher's skill in keeping runs off the board, independent of how good or bad the defense is behind them. Even though unearned runs don't count in ERA, they still matter in the game. They can lead to more pitches thrown, possibly causing the pitcher to tire sooner or be taken out earlier. So, while unearned runs don't inflate ERA, they still impact the overall game and the pitcher's workload. In the end, unearned runs don't count towards ERA because the stat aims to measure only the runs a pitcher is responsible for. It's a way to see how effective a pitcher really is at preventing runs, without the influence of defensive mistakes.